Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Satsuriku no Tenshi, or Angels of Death. Last episode, what happened? Well, I guess we figured out that Zack is Rachel's god, so I guess not too much of a shocker. We also, at the end, we kind of ran into a location where Rachel doesn't really want to be, does not really want Zack to go in there, so that's kind of where we left off on, so let's jump on in and see exactly how that all pans out. 3, 2, 1, play. I mean, you're no, I mean, you're no stranger to blood, so shouldn't bother you too much. You heard the man, Rachel. Take a bath. Yeah, this is where something went down with you. We already went through a lot of Zach's stuff, so guess it's time to go through some Rachel stuff. Yeah, I haven't cleaned up in weeks. Just my dirty magazines are just everywhere, and my panties. So I don't want to go in there. Is that not obvious by my face? I mean, there's nothing you can do to avoid this, so might as well just go into it and take it as it comes. Whatever you're trying to hide. Oh, jeez. I guess those are the dead parents. Oh God, what the? She is she seriously sew her parents together? Oh my God. Ugh. That's just. Uh, yeah, that's a good word for it. He's not gonna do it just because you rush him. You gotta try to force a smile. Yeah, you can't just sew your dead parents together. It doesn't work that way. And man, it's really weird to see Rachel like this. I guess it was too much for her. Well, yeah, like you can still clearly see somebody being hung right there. So I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. Nothing new for this show. Really is an alright opening. But yeah, I guess Rachel just kind of reached her breaking point there. Don't get your dress all messy, Rachel. Why don't buy you anything nice? Angels of Death. Wake up, Rachel. No time for a nap. Well, she always doesn't want to confront something and or have you see it. So what's up with the well? I mean, it had a cross on it, so I assume it's a Bible, but I don't know for sure. Do I want to know what's making that noise? Oh. Oh god. Kill it with fire, please? Don't let it go, Zach. Who knows what it'll do? Ugh. What is Daniel doing here? Is he just waiting there the whole time? Well, that's the idea. Just cut it down. Uh, Even though you're not conscious. Yeah, her eyes better be intact when I get out of here. I know she was, needed help. Of course he would know. I would like to know more about her, even though it'd probably scare me more. Ugh. Kick harder. Wow. You can't ask Zach to study. Well, now we're at request. Guess we're gonna learn more about Rachel, what happened to her parents, and all that. And how Rachel was involved with it, because I'm sure she's involved in some capacity. Okay. Family photo? Well, doesn't include Rachel, but... I mean, I assume they were her parents. Maybe they're not, but maybe Zach doesn't realize it. Oh, ah. I'll teach you to make traps. Ooh, pizza. This place isn't so bad after all. Dude, don't waste food. Well, this is based off of a RPG Maker game, so of course there's locks and keys everywhere. Well, I did suggest Rachel take a bath, but she's not here, so. Was it a simple puzzle even Zach can solve? Ah! Not so simple. Reminds me a little bit of one of the puzzles in Wilson's Hearts, the virtual reality horror game. Except it was like acid and it would burn your hand, but similar. Seriously, who has piranha in their bathtub? Ah. Oh god. Uh, that... Do you really live here, Rachel? Does not seem like a very welcoming place. Yeah, that's not gonna hold much longer, dude. Is that... That's clearly not Danny, so who is that? I guess we'll find out later. Maybe you might want to go back to sleep. There's nothing good to wake up to. Oh man, you really are just terrifying. Because I woke up and saw you first and no Zach, so please stop speaking in a soft voice. It just makes it worse. It doesn't help. I'll just leave now. Of course, I couldn't just get through. Well, yeah, most people would be. Especially being locked in a room with you. I guess we'll find out. She always looks like that. How about I don't do that? So who's over there helping Zach? Well, it's presumably helping Zach. There we go. Wait, that's the... Yeah, it's a priest. What's he doing here? I guess I'll accept that. You suspected you would fall to the floor into a trap of spikes? Really? Don't remind me. If we're not gonna be helpful, go away. Could have fooled me. I mean, I would assume his love for Rachel, but... Or Ray, as he calls her. I'm sure. I really need some backstory on him. Disgust, probably. Yeah, I'm sure God would like that. That kind of arrogance. Angels of death, you might say. Especially Kathy. I mean, who better to be an angel than a serial killer, really? Yeah, how dare you? No! Yes, because that somewhere on the line she became important to him. Her deadpanness finally made his way into my heart. Want you to kill me. What is the smile in which you speak? Just give her some moe slice of life anime with cute girls, she'll never be able to stop. Good times. Yes, firing off a round into a cute girl is one of the pleasures of life. You can't not love a girl when she's willing to sew you up. She does like sewing, as we've seen. Yeah. We feel so honored. Well, that's good. I'm sure. More importantly, I want to listen to myself talk. Thank you, that's kind of what we've been waiting for. It's really not. Flattered? You tell him, Zach. Ah, of course, a plate. That will solve our problems. Is that to put the pizza on? Or Zach can use cheat codes to solve the puzzles? Of course, gotta have cameras everywhere. Gotta observe it. I guess he did this after the priest already left, so pretty convenient timing on that one. Well, is this her bedroom? And that's saying something. A lot of eyes. Is this Danny's room? Uh, yeah, there's the family. Almost as if he had help. Please stop talking like that. You're the personification of I need an adult. I think my cat farted. Yeah. Is there a dead bird in the box? Or is it a music box? Yeah, music box. It's a nice music track. Okay, so it does open after it plays the music. Rachel Gardner, there's a plate you need. Wow. I forgot he couldn't read. And then that will what will lead him to the important room. But if it's a plate, then maybe then that means that would be her room. Yeah, if it's supposed to have her nameplate on it, it should be Rachel's bedroom. So I guess the other room was somebody else's. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave now. But you're not gonna get there in time. I don't know what she's trying to hide that's so important in there. Yes, there's something in there that you shouldn't see, probably. But I don't want him to find my collection of Yuri manga. All those doujinshi. Oh, that looks pretty nice. What are you so worried about? Oh, well, okay, that's less nice, I'll admit, but still, overall, it's fine. That enormous moon out there. Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier in the series. Like, I don't see specifically what she was trying to hide just yet. But I guess something will appear on TV. Okay, the news report. So what role did Rachel play in that? Wow. So did she just kill them herself? In which case, why? Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I would like to know why she killed them. I mean, I suspected for a while that she did, but... I just want to know why. Try to know everything about her. To be continued. I could have swore that was the last episode. Is it not? You're confusing me. I could have swore MyAnimeLIst said 12 episodes. So, I don't know. Apparently somebody's wrong. Maybe it's 13, I guess. So I guess next episode we'll get our answers. I mean, it's technically possible it's referring to a season 2, but I doubt it. More likely I'm just misinformed on the number of episodes. It's just most anime only have 12 episodes. But I'll check my MyAnimeLIst page immediately after the episode ends. And I bet that's the book that Zach found. I'm not your god. Of course, that line is coming from Zach. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, on MyAnimeLIst it clearly says 12 episodes, and that was the 12th episode. So I don't know. A little bit confused, but that clearly was not the final episode. That didn't come across as the final episode at all. So I guess it's just wrong on that. But yeah, okay. This episode, this was really about Zach discovering more about Rachel, and Rachel not wanting Zach to do so. Because she's clearly hiding something. I mean, early on in the episode, you can see she sewed her parents together. That is not okay, Rachel. That's not okay. So yeah, I can see why she didn't want him to see that. But once he saw that, I mean, there was really no. That was pretty much as bad as it got. There wasn't really anything worse than that. Of course, the revelation that Rachel killed her parents, that's a pretty big deal as well. I suppose, but it disgusted me a little bit less than sewing their corpses together. But and it was obvious Rachel did it because we've seen she already had a thing about sewing, like sewing the dead bird, sewing up Zach, sewing up various other things. So yeah, the show seemed like it was trying to act as if Rachel killing her parents was some big shocking plot twist, but they made that fairly obvious throughout the series that that was a pretty big possibility. So yeah, I just hopefully the show wasn't expecting that to be too much of a shocker, but yeah, there was a lot of build up to that. You even had this long scene about Zach and the priest talking about whatever they were talking about. I kind of tuned out of roughly half of it, but yeah, the priest talking about God and belief in God and distorted beliefs in God and stuff like that. And Zach just didn't care for any of it. He's like, "Shut up and tell me what to do next. I know you like to hear yourself talk, but I don't need to deal with any of this. Just help me get the keys and unlock doors and get where I need to go." That's basically what that about. And Danny was here for some reason. I don't know how he got here, how long he was just kind of waiting for his chance. But yeah, Danny's here too. That sucks. Zach sticks his hand into some water, gets bit by piranha, as you do. And eventually, I kind of forgot Zach couldn't read, so it was kind of funny. Like, these things look the same as over here. Oh yeah, this is Ray's name, isn't it? So I guess this is the nameplate. I'll put it on there and get into a room. Room was a lot cleaner than I was expecting. So I guess the other room was the mother's room, or just I don't know. I saw it look like a bunch of eyes, which made me think Danny's room, but that'd be unlikely. Not impossible, I guess, but unlikely. And yeah, basically, Rachel eventually ran up to catch up to Zach, but it was kind of too late. Zach was already in there. You got to see the news report about the stab wounds and the bullet wounds, and man, Rachel really did not care for her parents. I mean, I guess it's technically possible she didn't do it, and it was just trying to make it look like she did it. That would be a real plot twist if that was the case. But yeah, it made it sound pretty bad, saying there was knife wounds and bullet wounds, and that she was next to the corpses, without being injured at all. So unless somebody murdered her parents because they wanted to kidnap her and then just didn't kidnap her, I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. So it would have to be her killing them. So I don't know. But yeah, it's probably about all I had to say on the episode. The priest also made it a point to talk about how much Zach has changed, how close he's gotten to Rachel, and all that. So yeah, and it was pretty hard to watch Rachel getting so emotional, just begging Zach to kill her over and over and over and over again. But Zach not wanting to do it because for reasons he's already talked about. And that monkey creeped me out a lot. I should probably mention that too. Yeah, I still want to know exactly what the deal with the parents is. Even if Rachel killed them, I still want to know why. What did they do to wrong her? Did she just lose it somehow? Or, I don't know. It probably relates to more religious stuff one way or the other. I've had adventure, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, that really was the episode. It sucks that Rachel keeps having to deal with Danny. That really sucks for her. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in episode 13, which probably exists. If not, this will be the last time. But either way, bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.